Well, good evening from Manchester M13 here at the Manchester Basketball Centre, Whalley Range. Well, we'll be bringing you D1 NBL action. The Manchester Magic take on the Team Solent Kestrels. This is the second in a double header for us today. I'm joined as always by Kaz Bullock. This afternoon we were over at Bellevue for the Mystics. Tough game for them today against an impressive Sheffield Heights team.
Yeah, it definitely was, wasn't it? The Mystics are having a tough season, but so much talent on display as well. They've got a lot of young players coming through, and a very formidable Sheffield team, especially being led by GB international Georgia Gale.
He was having himself a ball game today. So we're over here to see how the men fare up in the D1 game tonight against Team Solent Kestrels. It's been a rocky season for the Magic, as we already know. They come off 2 defeats last weekend. They're going to be looking to get that all-important W back on the board for them against the Solent Kestrels team. But right now, they're sitting at 9 and 8.
4 and 14. I think that's not been the updated. Oh, sorry, sorry, Adam. You go.
Am I looking at the wrong table?
No,
here?
you're not. I'm away.
That's all right. So Magic currently sitting at 4 and 14. We're still not sure what happens at the end of the season. How many games do the Magic need to win to stay up in D1? Will it be 2 teams that go down to D2 or 1 team? Only time will tell, but I'm sure that Magic are going to, after a difficult last weekend, I'm sure they're going to want to come back out and put on a show tonight, Kaz. It's been a difficult week for them, and the big news from last week's game is Kestrels at Wall left the game halfway through. Since learned that he actually had a broken nose. He's suited up tonight, but he's wearing the Hannibal Lecter type face mask, so hopefully Kestrels going to be okay.
Hey, usually when we see guys come out, players come out with a mask, we have, Masked LeBron, Masked Kyrie, Elena Deladon. They get it done.
Sometimes it's a blessing in disguise. So let's see what Kestrels can do tonight. So we're about ready to do this. The team's heading out to the floor. Coach Pete Paraskiva is going to go with Tyrell Brown, who returns. Ben Brown. Time, Regent Bascom. The pest himself, Bailey Goodall. And then we're going to have a Dre Day from the main man himself, Andre Gale, number 9. He's going to be looking to do big things tonight. Team Solent Kestrels will go with Justin Bessard, Elias Pullman, Greg Durand, Sam Acano, and Ricky Madison, and this one's underway. Tyrell Brown gives it off to Ben Brown, looking for Andre Gale. Andre immediately skips inside, kicks it out. Time puts up the first shot of the night. It's good.
That's a good quick start for the Magic.
Good quick start. Now let's see how the defense does. Acano in control. Gives it off to Madison. Acano gets it back. Kicks it back out. Madison, nice little 1-2 punch from those guys. Back down the floor. Ben Brown, there's a whistle. Ben Brown called for travelling there. I guess momentum took him. So back on the floor. Acano. Madison wanted it back. He goes through the middle. Madison in off the glass. Easy bucket. 4-2 Solent. Andre Gale. Ty Brown. Inside to Bailey Goodall. Nice bounce pass in from Bailey. Layup doesn't go from Ty Brown. Solent back down the floor. Poorman. Bassard has it. Back inside to Madison. Kicks it out. Acano for 3. Doesn't go. Bailey Goodall collects it. Feeds it off to Ben Brown. Bailey goes inside. Quick off the mark. Bailey Goodall. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Bailey is always like, we like to talk about. He has such a presence on defense as well. He might not be the guy that lights up the stat sheet, but he does all that hard work. Everybody needs a Bailey on their team.
Constantly a nuisance, constantly terrorising players. We've heard it from players themselves. Bailey, a tough guy to play against. He makes his first shot of the night. And second, 4-2 Magic. Carno, closely guarded by Ty Brown. Look to the screen. Carno puts up a 3. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Solent. This time Poorman. Intercepted by Ben Brown, who skips down the court. What's he going to do? First time down the floor. Ben Brown is blocked. Solent come up with it. Tough move inside. Madison collected his own rebound. Made the bucket. And it'll be a Magic ball.
Good to see Ben Brown back on the court after he was ill last weekend.
Yeah, Ben struck down with that weird flu that's going around. Puts up his first 3 of the night, doesn't go. Solent quick down the floor in transition. Madison doesn't go, but once again collects his own rebound. Bailey Goodall gives it off to Time. Regent Baskin, Time from the top. Doesn't go. Poorman collects the rebound. Acano. Oh, nice move from him. He loses control. Ball back with the Magic. Ty Brown. It's off to Andre Gale. Bailey Goodall. Sam Regent Baskin goes inside, hands off to Bailey Goodall, who kicks it back out to Ben Brown. 5 on the shot clock. Magic going to have to do something quick. Ben Brown goes inside, reverse layup. What a move from Brown. Well, I don't know if he saw the clock ticking down, but Sam, that's perfection. Went baseline and reverse layup in. Sweet move from Ben Brown. 6 apiece. Solent. Duran gave it off. Poorman goes inside, kicks it back out. Acano, nice passing from Solent around the shot clock. It's going to count. Yeah, good defense from the Magic there, pushing it all the way through the shot clock. Ty Brown. Regent Baskin. Bailey Goodall hands off to Ty Brown, who pulls up. Nice bucket. Ty Brown is back.
And this is a good start offensively for the Magic as well. They've been a little bit slow the last few games to come out the gate, but they've come out firing today.
Yep. There's a substitution coming in for Solent. Now we know this guy, Kai Williams. He played in the final last year against the Magic. If you remember, he was going to be the main threat, and I think he fouled out of that game.
He did, yeah, unfortunately.
What we saw before that was pretty impressive, and I'm sure that we saw him the year before at some of the National League stuff as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've certainly seen this guy play, and he's a baller.
Yeah, just another great young talent that we've got on display.
Sure. Carno. Walker gets his first feel of the ball. Carno goes inside and kicks out, but he drew the contact. I think it was possibly time Regent Bascom. I'm pretty sure that one of the things Pete Paraskiva is going to want to make sure of is that the foul count isn't what it was last week, because the Magic found themselves lighting up the board like a Christmas tree last week with the fouls.
They certainly did.
Walker hands off. Nice move inside. Andre Gale gets a piece of Portman.
Yeah, I think we saw last week, didn't we? Quite a few quick fouls in succession as well.
Yeah.
Magic, probably been working on that this week. You want to be more disciplined when it comes to defence.
Well, certainly Andre Gale had to take a long breather because he found himself on 3 fouls early on. So, at the free throw line, Elias Portman makes it count. 10-8 Solent. Carno picking up Ty Brown in the own half. Andre for 3. Yes! Andre Gale opens his account for the night. Carno goes inside. Look how explosive this guy is. Finger roll. Beautiful basket from Carno. Ben Brown hands off to time Regent Bascom under the basket. Well, it's blow for blow so far. 13-12 Magic. Magic come up with it. Ben Brown feeds Dre. What's he going to do? He's going to go for the easy lay-in. Dre's like, hey, wait for it. I'll give you one in the second half. This time, in off the glass.
You know what I can do, but you got to wait for that one.
Yeah. Carno. Shot comes in from Madison. It's all net. Beautiful shot. 3 points. 15 apiece. Ty Brown fancies the 3. Doesn't go. Carno gets it. It's just him and Ben Brown. Ty joins him in the key and off the glass. Hey, look at this man go. Samacano. Andre for 3. Another one.
He's feeling it.
He's feeling it. Ball inside to Walker, doesn't go. Andre Gale pulls down the rebound. Hands off to Ty Brown. So I was looking for the screen there. Time Regent Bascom gives it off to Ben Brown. Ben Brown into the paint, kicks it off to Andre, who skips inside off the glass, doesn't go. Last off Solent, I believe.
Yeah, Dre was doing a great job there to try and chase down his own rebound.
Yeah.
We got Masked Kafel in the game.
Yeah, checking into the ball game. Dr. Lecter himself. Kafel Ullet Wall is on the floor. Bailey Goodall nearly gets the ball stripped but manages to keep hold of it. He's looking for an option. He finds Andre Gale. Andre Gale, they need to get the shot off. Kafel. Oh, shot goes on the buzzer. Kafel looks down the floor like, hey, I may be wearing a mask, but I can see everything just fine, thank you. Portman slows things down for Kestrels. Nice move inside. Oh, good footwork. Ricky Madison showing the nice moves there. Going to be another substitution for the Magic. Time Regent Bascom and Ben Brown will take a breather into the ball game. Greg Wild, Time will stay on the floor. A little bit of confusion at the bench there as Loic Poale looks to check in. Madison hits the first. Second's no good, but Andre Gale comes up with the rebound. Feeds it down the court to Kestrels at wall. Greg Wild. Off the time Regent Bascom inside to Bailey Goodall. Bailey looking for an option, but he says, hey, I'll go on my own. Ball stripped. And checking into the game. Time Regent Bascom hits the bench. And Mr. Clutch is on the floor. Loic Powale, number 14 for the Magic. Loic had such a good season so far, Kaz.
He really has, yeah, making a real impact for this Magic team. Again, one of those real glue guys that just does what needs to be done on the court.
Exactly. Oh, Kai Walker with a nice interception. Nice bounce back. Elias Pullman with the finish. Bailey Goodall. Greg Wild fancies his first three of the night. Doesn't go. Rebounded by Madison. Oh, Walker inside and off the glass. He opens his account for the night. Fell brings the ball up for the Magic. Greg Wild kicks it out to Andre for three. Goes again. That's 3 for 3 for Andre.
It's a Dre day.
It's a Dre day. News just in. Andre's on fire. Kai Walker. Pullman and there's contact, and it's Greg Wild that picks up the foul. Checking into the ball game for Team Solent Kestrels. Number 12, Elias Tayo. It's going to be a sideline ball for Solent. Pullman will inbound the ball. Gives it inside to Bessard. Walker goes baseline. Had to kick it out. Walker again. Tough move from him. Doesn't go. Bessard tidies up though. 24-23. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Kaz, encouraging start for the Magic.
Definitely, yeah. Probably one of the best stats we've seen from them so far this year since January.
Greg Wild goes in hard. He was met by Tayo. And the Magic, they seem to, if they go head to head with a team like this, it seems to bring out the best in them.
It does, yeah, and they almost look a little bit rejuvenated after a few, hard losses. And when these two teams last met up, last November, Magic came away with the win in that one, 85-76.
Yeah, that was a big win for them early on in the season. Yeah. And they're certainly going to want to do it on their own floor here in Wally Range. Greg Wild makes the second. Tied ball game, 24 apiece. Martin gets the ball back for three. Doesn't go. Walker working hard there. Collides with Pullman. Tough move inside there from Martin. He gets hit. I'm not sure which Magic player it was, but he will shoot two. Rayard West has checked into the ball game for the Magic. First shot for Kyra Martin goes. And the second's good. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock's off. Kestrels on himself trapped and had to get the ball across to Greg Wild. 10 on the clock. Magic relying on the count from the bench because they don't have a shot clock. Loic for three. Loic Powale, Mr. Clutch, right on the buzzer there. Kaz, that's why we've become a big fan of Loic.
It is, and that's why we call him Clutch. Big shots in big moments from Loic.
So, 27-26 point game. Great start to the ball game. And it seems to fly by. I like the referee seems to be letting this one flow. Both teams playing tough.
Yeah, and like I said, a really good start offensively for the Magic as well. And 11 points from Andre Gale in the first quarter alone. He's been on fire from three, hitting from three so far.
Yeah, you know good things are going to happen when Andre starts feeling it early. So, after 1 quarter of basketball, Andre Gale leads the way for the Magic with 11 points. And Ricky Madison leads the way with 8 points for the Kestrels. I'd say that Coach Paraskiva's going to be happy with that first quarter, Kaz. That's more like the Magic basketball that we became accustomed to. Hard defense leading to good offense.
It is, yeah, definitely. And they've not given up too many points in comparison to some of the games that we've seen recently. What they do need to do, though, is get out to that three-point shot and close it down. I feel like that's probably the story of our day today that we spoke about in the earlier game the Mystics had. But Solent have got some really strong three-point shooters, and they've had some good looks, hit some of them bounced out, but you do need to come out and close that down. Don't give anyone too easy a look.
Most definitely. So, teams back on the floor. (27-26), Manchester Magic. Ball will be inbounded by the Kestrels. Bessard hands it into Martin. Bessard again. Martin slips on the floor there. Bessard goes inside. Shot doesn't go. He ties up himself. But his rebound didn't go either. Greg Wild comes up with it. I think it was Teo that got a bit of a hand to the ball there. Kai Walker goes inside. Doesn't go. Greg Wild. There's a player down at the baseline. Deep in conversation with the referee. It's Justin Bessard. I think he feels that he was fouled there under the basket. He looks to have taken a hard hit as he limps over to the bench. Substitution made. Ricky Madison back on the floor. It's going to be a Magic inbound right in front of us here. Greg Wild inbounds to Kestrels Ullet Wall. He wanted the screen to come in, he didn't get it, but Andre Gale came running around the top of the three-point line. Bailey Goodall hands off to Kestrels. Kestrels looks to go into that extra gear that he seems to have. Lowick goes inside, the finger roll doesn't go, but he drew some contact. Explosive move from Lowick Puali, sending into the line.
Again, Magic are doing a really good job as well of driving the lane, being able to draw the fouls when they've gone into the basket.
Sure. Lowick makes his first. And the second one doesn't go. 28-26, Magic. Madison will inbound. Durand. Greg Wild's all over him. Madison. Tyle went to look baseline. Oh, hard defense from the Magic there. Andre Gale can't believe it. He asked the referee, "You're going to call that on me?" Referee just nodded and went, yep, and turned straight to the bench and held up number 9. Andre goes over to plead his case, but the call is made. To the line, Durand will shoot 2. First one doesn't go. Second one goes. 28-27 point game. Minute down in the second quarter. Kafel all at wall in control of the ball. He wants the screen to come in, doesn't get it. Low it Poale. And Martin got a hand on it.
I think Greg Wild was looking for that open 3-point shot down at the bottom.
Wild inbounds to Bailey Goodall. That's for Lowitz to come out and get the ball. He does that. Kafel gives it off to Greg Wild. Wild goes inside. Nice floater in off the glass. Greg Wild. Beautiful move from Greg there. Madison puts up the shot. Goes. Still point game. 30-29. Magic. Ball with Kafel all at wall. Hands it off to Greg Wild. Greg Wild goes into the paint. Comes back out. Andre wants it. Bailey Goodall, hands off to Wild again. Wild at the baseline. Last off Solent. Greg Wild will inbound. Bailey Goodall finds some space, puts up the 3. Doesn't go. Kai Walker sprints down the floor. Andre Gale intercepts. Finds Greg Wild. Lowick thought about the 3. Came back down, spins, kicks out. Kafel. What's he going to do? He's going to kick it out. Oh, Walker picks it back off them. Oh, Walker has to tidy up there. Teo went with the lay-in, it didn't go in, but Kai Walker was there to finish it off. And he also drew the contact, and he'll go to the line. Substitution for Solent. Teo will take a breather, and also checking into the ball game, Ben Brown. Give Andre Gale a break. Dre with 11 points and 2 rebounds tonight, couple of assists also. Madison leads the way with 10 points for Team Solent Kestrels. But right now Kai Walker's at the line to shoot the bonus. Doesn't go, rebounded by Time Regent Baskin. Ben Brown controls the ball. Gets the ball back. Brown inside off the left hand. Doesn't go. Solent come up with it. Kai sprints down the floor. Looking for an option. Bit of contact there from Ben Brown. Picks up his first foul of the night. That'll be a sideline ball for Solent. Carno. Madison. Back to Walker, he spins and goes baseline. Walker spins, reverse lay-in. Oh, and off the glass. Kai Walker, he's a big-time player, and that was a big-time move. He goes back to the line for his second chance at the and-1.
Walker just able to make really difficult shots.
Well, like I said, Kaz, we've seen this guy before.
Yeah.
Fully aware of what he can do. Makes the bonus. 7 minutes to go in the half. Kestrels take the lead. Sorry, go on.
So that's a couple of and ones that Kai Walker's had as well. So you've got to be aware When you're defending him, you've either got to, I guess, give up the basket if you can't defend it. You don't want to give up too many fouls like that.
Yeah. Well, Solent have obviously seen that if they go to the basket hard, the Magic defenders are going to swarm him, and this is the third consecutive
and that's
trip
also,
to the line.
Also the third foul on Time Regent Bascom.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. He doesn't even look up. He just walks straight to the bench. Andre Gale checks back in. I think the look on Time's face says it all. He's disappointed with himself there. Time's such an important part of this Magic team.
And the Magic having done a good job in the first quarter of managing their fouls, not getting into any foul trouble like they have perhaps in previous games. And then second quarter, it's just slightly dropped off a little bit.
Exactly. Before you know it, you've got 2 guys on 2, a guy on 3, and a couple of others there as well.
And now on 5 team fouls for the rest of the quarter, we've still got 6:49 to play in the second. So Solent can just keep driving like they have been doing.
Madison. Second one doesn't go, but he finds Walker under the basket. Another reverse layup. Hey, Kai Walker's having himself a ball game. Pete Paraskiva's seen enough. Calls his players to the bench. And the Kestrels have edged out to a 7-point lead. And I'm pretty sure I know what Pete Paraskiva's going to be saying down there in the huddle, Kaz.
Defense,
be careful.
Yep, and that's a 12-3 run for Solent this quarter. And like we say, the Magic getting off to a good start offensively, but you don't want to let that drop. Keep doing what you're doing. Obviously, Solent been able to stop them getting to the basket as they have done, forcing those turnovers.
Yeah.
But if you're the Magic, you just got to not panic. You do what you do in the first quarter.
Well, I think a lot of it's going to be, look, guys, relax. You know, we had it covered in the first quarter. If we start giving away these silly fouls, we're going to end up with guys having to sit down for long periods of time. Like, I don't expect we're going to see Time back in the ball game now till way into the second half.
Yeah, and that's difficult then, because then, you know, he's probably not played for around 15-20 minutes of time, and it's hard to get back into that. Time having a good start to the game though as well. 4 points, the rebounds, and steal as well. Well,
Time, another one of these guys who just kind of does it all. He does whatever's required, and Time's such a competitor as well. He's kind of sitting behind the bench. He's not happy with himself. He's taking a breather.
And you don't want to let this lead get too far ahead. We talk about this a lot. You don't really want this to get to a 10-point deficit, because Solent are a very tough team, and you want to try and chip into this as soon as you can.
Exactly. Back on the floor, Ben Brown. Closely guarded. He's looking for an option. Finds one in Bailey Goodall. Bailey kicks out. Caffell. Oh, beautiful pass from Wild out to the wing to Ben Brown, who is weighing and says, "Thank you very much, Greg Wild. I'll take that assist."
Perfect ball movement from the Magic. Players had good looks and they moved it around and they were able to get a great look, finish the shot.
Solent strike back straight away. Madison. 39-33, 6 to go in the half. Ben Brown in off the glass. Yes, it's good.
Almost unopposed there to get to the basket.
See, this is what was happening in the first half. The teams were just going blow for blow. The referee's letting them play ball, which we always like to see. Acano goes inside but kicks it out. Madison spins, beautiful move. Once again, Magic need to watch these fouls in the key, Kaz. Ben Brown picks up his second there, I think.
Yeah, definitely. The foul count this quarter is getting quite high for the Magic.
Ty Brown's going to check in for Greg Wild. Well, so far the pass of the game came in from Greg Wild. That beautiful pass over to the wing for Ben Brown.
3 assists for Greg as he heads to the bench. And I'm sure we'll see that assist back.
Well, expect to see it on our highlights later on. Madison makes the first. Having a great game already. Puts him on 16 points in the game. Ricky Madison averaging 20 points a game and 9.9 rebounds, so basically a walking double-double. And he'll give you 2.6 assists a game as well. Business as usual for him. Ty Brown. Closely guarded by Duran. Manages to get the ball to Andre Gale. Oh, high pass from Andre. You can see what he was trying to do, but I don't think Ben Brown was quite ready for it. So, ball in the hands of Solent. Ty Brown picks up Acano full court. Walker, oh, beautiful handoff. Acano kicks it out. Shot comes in. 3-ball. Doesn't go. Bounces off the top of the backboard. Bailey Goodall comes up with it. Andre's wide open. You didn't see him. He gave it to Ben Brown. Caffell goes inside. Kicks it back out. Ben Brown for 3. Yes, please. Ben Brown's feeling it.
I mean, Ben's been injured, he's been ill, he must be loving being back on the court.
I'd say so. Right, Walker does well to get the ball out to Acano. Acano showing the moves. Oh, he goes inside. Basket not called, he was called for travelling. Well, it was one of those right in between decisions. You kind of look at it going Euro step, but the referee said no, travel step.
Travelling, you can only do that on the Metrolink up here.
Exactly. So 40-38, 2-point ball game, 4:30 left in the half. Ty Brown finds Andre Gale. Gale goes inside. Andre. Layup doesn't go down. Solent come up with it. Acano. Oh, nice move from Acano, but he goes right into the centre of the Magic defence. No foul called. Andre in off the glass.
And that was great pressure defence from Bailey Goodall and Caffell Wall as well. You see they alter the shot, don't cause the foul, and just really off-putting for the offensive player.
Andre ties it up, but Kai Walker says, yes, please, I'll take that, and the and one.
And again, that's 3 times now Kai Walker's been able to draw that and one, draw the contact, head to the line, and get the Magic into foul trouble.
Yeah. Smart basketball from Kai Walker.
It's going to be a second foul on Andre as well.
Kai averaging 12 points and 8 rebounds a game. Free throw doesn't go. Bailey Goodall comes up with the rebound. Caffell skips down the court. He goes into that extra gear, but the ball's stripped away. Acano. Ben Brown comes up with it. Ty Brown looking for Andre Gale and finds him. Walker all over Andre Gale. Turnover committed. Acano comes down the floor. Oh, Acano just running in circles there with the ball before he gets the handoff. Acano. Shot comes in, doesn't go. Ty Brown manages to save it. Caffell. Long ball down to Andre Gale, wasn't quite on target. 42-40, Team Solent Kestrels.
Bench there just saying to Magic, just slow it down, just take your time.
Yeah. Poorman controls it for Solent. Gets a look at the basket, goes inside, he tried to kick it out. No one was there. Madison. 3 coming in. It's short. Andre Gale comes up with it. Hands it off to Tyrell Brown. Ben Brown. Managed to draw the contact from Acano.
Andre's rebound there, Adam, just the 13th for the Magic. Solent with 20 so far, so winning the battle of the boards, and that's going to be something that we've kind of seen throughout the season. The better the Magic do rebounding wise, you know, it helps them in a good position, which it
well,
does any team. That's
the Magic are not a long team this year. When you think about who they've got down there, in previous seasons they've always had a big guy like a Richard Bell who's up there at 6'8", 6'9". But when you throw this guy on the floor, you're looking at guys like Andre at 6'5", 6'6", and now on the floor, Sol May, similar sort of height.
Yeah, he's not got a traditional centre.
He's not got that traditional 5 there, pulling everything down for you. Madison, Akano. Shot clock down to 3, doesn't go. Andre Gale wins the rebound.
Flies out of
play. Sol May comes up with it. Sol passes it off to Tyrell Brown, kicks out to Ben Brown, says I'll take the 3, doesn't go. I think he may have been slightly behind the backboard, but Bailey Goodall hustled the rebound there. Sol May with the nice pass inside. Tyrell Brown misses the easy lay-in. Akano, beautiful pass. Akano, Akano. Solent still battling it out. Madison with the tough moves under the basket. I think he had 2 or 3 attempts at it there. He made it on the last one. Another foul for the Magic. And another chance at a 3-point play for Team Solent.
Akano's doing an amazing job passing the ball, moving the basketball around.
Sure is. I mean, this guy's explosive. I want to say that we've commentated this guy before as well, Kaz. Every time I say Akano, I'm like, I've said this name a lot before, and it can only be at Final Fours. Certainly an incredible player, the way he gets down the floor.
At 5'11" as well, one of the smaller guys on the court.
Yeah, let's look into that at half-time, because this guy certainly looks familiar. And I mean that with all the respect in the world, because I'm really impressed with him tonight. Madison will come to the bench. He's on 18 points for the night. Checking into the game. Jaden Cavallo for Team Solent Kestrels. Back on the floor, Andre Gale goes inside. Oh! Look at the block there. Sayo said, nope, not today, Dre. Ben Brown comes up with it. Oh, Andre Gale wanted it. Ball was intercepted there.
So I think as Ben threw the ball, he was fouled. So foul calls, the ball will stay with the Magic. Unfortunately, not to get the fast break. As Andre was in a really good position way up at the court.
Andre Gale. Minute left in the half. Ty Brown. Looks like there's a foul called there.
Offensive foul on the Magic.
And there's a timeout called by Team Solent Kestrels.
So 45-40 to Solent over the Magic with just under a minute to go in the first half. Andre Gale leading the way for the Magic. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists and a steal. And for Solent, Ricky Madison having himself a game, 19 points already. 3 rebounds to go along with that.
So we have a scoreline here at Wally Range. 45, Team Solent Kestrels, 40. And we talked about it at the start of the game that Magic needs to watch this foul count, and the scoreboard looking like a Christmas tree already. Kaz, I think it's just been looking into Akano.
Yeah, I think
we definitely recognise him.
It's Simon Myesko.
Yeah.
Will have been playing in the Academy Finals last March.
Yep.
Myesko.
I knew I remembered the name, and I knew I remembered the baller, and what a great baller he is. Back on the floor. It's an intense game down there. Tyler wasn't ready to take the pass. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be a magic ball. 35.6 left in the half.
So in the Magic here, you want to get a made basket and a good stop as you head into half time.
Sure. Ty Brown looking for the option. Ben Brown's got a bit of space, puts up the three, doesn't go. Oh, big rebound from Saul May, puts it out to Andre for three, doesn't go. Well, Saul May came in with a huge rebound there. Saul went back down the floor, in off the glass. Pullman with the nice bucket. Ty Brown's going to have to get the shot off, kicks it out, doesn't go. 2.6 left in the half. And there's a timeout call by Pete Paraskiva. He's probably thinking, I may as well use it up while I can.
Set up the play, set up the shot that you want. 2.1 seconds. Got a bit of time to set something up, but you've got to be quick.
Well, we've seen it for the last couple of seasons, Kaz. Magic always seem to come into their own in these tight games, and at 47-40 it's kind of right there for them. But the thing that concerns me greatly is looking at the foul count on the Magic compared to the Kestrels. Kestrels have 5 guys on 1 foul each, and then that's it, whereas the Magic, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on 2 fouls, a guy on 3 fouls.
In a very similar situation to what we saw last week against Hemel as well. Magic did a very good job in the first quarter of not collecting those fouls, but the second, it's not gone as well for them this second quarter.
Yeah. So 2.6. What play are we going to see going into halftime?
So I think you want to first off look for the 3 if you can, and I would think you would look at Andre Gale or Ben Brown. Those guys have been in from outside. If that's not on, just get something inside, go up, try and draw the foul.
Well, Rhea West checks into the game. Andre Gale's going to inbound.
You look there like Ben can
Ben Brown's hovering around on the 3, and Solent haven't seen him. Oh, Saul May goes down hard. Really hard.
Looked like they were looking for the lob inside.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Well, that kind of brought silence to the room. Saul May's on his feet, he's okay. But that was a hard fall that he took there, right on the half. So at half time, it's 47 Magic, Solent 40 to the Magic. Interesting first half. We think it's going to be an interesting second half. Please join us in around about 10 minutes time, where we'll be bringing you second half action from the Manchester Basketball Centre. Welcome back to Wally Range, Manchester, where the scoreline is 47 to the Team Solent Kestrels and 40 to the Manchester Magic. It's a pretty high octane first half, Kaz, and I'd imagine a lot of the talk in the locker room from Pete Paraskeva is going to be about fouls.
Yeah,
not falling for them, in other words.
Yeah, being disciplined, making sure you've got your feet set, you're in the right place. Don't want to get into any more foul trouble. I mean, we've already got time reading Bascom on 3 fouls. Got a couple of players up there, including Andre Gale on 2. You don't want to get into a position where you're having to get players onto the bench.
Yeah. So leading the way, scoring-wise for the Magic, Andre Gale had 13 points in the first half. 19 points for Madison, who's having a great game for the Kestrels. Kai Walker having himself a great game as well. Doing some great moves under the basket, working hard.
He's found ways to get to the basket. I don't even know how he's done. He's been able to finish and draw the foul, 3 and 1s.
He's a tough guy. I mean, we've seen him before and fully aware of what this guy can do, and he certainly hasn't disappointed tonight. I remember feeling I was commentating the men's final last year against the Magic, and I was kind of disappointed when he fouled out, because guys like that, you want to see him on the floor.
You do,
and I was looking at him and Farrow Good, and looked like a safety matchup in that game.
Yeah, that was going to be a battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see, the best players on court, don't you?
Of course, yeah. So we're back underway. Bailey Goodall looking for a ball inside to Ben Brown, doesn't go. Last off Solent. It's going to be a Magic ball from the baseline. Good first half for Ben Brown as well. He had 10 points. Bailey Goodall finds
I wanted to
himself
shoot
open.
that.
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot that.
Andre stuck on the baseline, gets back to Bailey Goodall, kicks out. Cafel's going to go inside for one of his trademark layups. No, he's not. He gives it to Andre on the buzzer. Andre hits the 3. I thought that Cafel was going to go for one of his trademark Showtime layups.
Cafel's hang time.
But there was just enough time to kick it out to Andre for the 3. Walker. 3 coming in from Madison, didn't go. 47-43, Solent. Ty Brown. Ben Brown. Bailey Goodall. Looking for the pass, finds it, hands off to Ty Brown. Ty wanted to get the ball back inside to Bailey, but Madison was waiting for it. Madison off the glass, doesn't go. Andre with the rebound.
And some great D there from Ben Brown.
Yeah. Andre Gale gets the ball to Ben Brown and kicks it out. No. Acano. Oh, it slipped there slightly. Acano so quick. He tried to cut inside and lost footing. Andre Gale kicks it out. Ben Brown for 3. Doesn't go this time. Solent come up with it. Acano slows the pace down. Gets the ball back. Madison goes to work. And he's greeted by the nuisance, who looks at the referee saying, "What?" But the foul is on Bailey Goodall. I think that's going to be Bailey's 3rd foul of the night, is it?
I think that was just out of bounds, just came off
okay,
Bailey.
Okay. Ty Brown goes one-on-one with Acano. Ty off the glass, doesn't go. Madison came up the rebound. Kai Walker gives it out to Pullman. Madison. Acano goes inside behind the back. Nice move. Oh, and off the glass. Beautiful move there from Acano. Gale closely guarded by Pullman. Gives it off to Ben Brown. Bailey Goodall. Looking for the pass, Andre for 3. Goes, Andre's on fire!
And that is 5 threes for Andre Gale in today's game.
Facial expression of Andre doesn't change, he just looks up at the scoreboard and sees 49-46. Magic down by 3. Well, Ty Brown fell backwards, he drew the contact from Portman there. It's going to be a turnover, Magic ball.
And a good start here to the second half for the Magic.
Yeah, they've come out playing with a lot of intensity, but this is what they need to build on now.
Got a chance to tie here as well, put this to a single possession game.
Oh, ball picked off. Durant stuffs it down. Ben Brown. Oh, nice move from Brown. He goes inside. Ben Brown in off the glass. Beautiful move. Ben Brown showing all his moves there. Great footwork. Calm as you like. Acano spinning and going baseline. Walker does well to come up with it. Travel call by referee Wallace. It's high octane stuff here, Kaz.
It is, and I think this is a game we all expected, a bit of a rivalry between these two teams.
I think so. Well, I mean, Solent are going to be thinking about the final last year.
Yep.
You know, a lot of these guys on the floor for the Magic were in that game. And of course, Ben Brown had himself a good game, as did Andre. I think it was Farrow Gordon that was the MVP though. Walker off his knee, chases the ball down, he's on his own. Oh, spins off the glass. Tough move from Kai Walker. Puts him on 13 points for the night. Caffell. Nice screen from Bailey Goodall. Ben Brown passes off to Ty Brown. Doesn't go. Madison came up with the rebound, handed off to Walker. Madison goes inside, off the glass, doesn't go.
And again, you see the presence of Bailey Goodall there on defence, just doing enough to put that shot off.
Yeah, just doing enough to put you out of your stride. Substitution coming in for the Magic. Greg Wild checks back into the ball game. Ty Brown takes a breather. Elias Pullman at the line. Shot's good. 55-48. Solent. Greg Wild. There's a miscommunication between him and Ben Brown. Back on the floor with Pullman. Fell's all over him. Pullman kicks the ball out. Duran went inside. Pullman for 3. Doesn't go. Big rebound from Andre Gale. Andre comes down the court. Oh, he's frustrated with himself because he put a bit too much on the pass.
Magic getting a bit lucky on the possession just before then. A wide open 3 for Solent. They really need to get out to that.
Acano. Him and Ben Brown will know each other well. Greg Wild makes the sprint down the floor, goes inside. Did he draw the contact? I think Walker put his hands up and said it was me. Greg will go to the line to shoot 2.
Just the Magic's 4th time at the line today. Solent having had 18 free throws.
Greg Wild makes the first. On the second. 5-point game, 55-50. Under 5 minutes left in the third. Ball with Madison. Nice fake there. Inside to Walker for the play-up. Well, what I like about Walker, Kaz, is his ability to find himself in the right place under the basket. He's carried on where he left off in the first half, working hard along that baseline.
Yeah, he's got great spacing.
Yeah. Oh, Kestrels goes in hard. Loses the mask briefly. Seven 51 Solent. Walker. Oh, he looked for the bounce pass inside, doesn't go. Lowick Powali comes up with it. Lowick just wants to get rid of the ball. He finds Greg Wild. He's got to get over into the other half, and he does. Greg Wild goes inside, steps out. Walker there hustling about. Wild trips over him. Coleman all the way inside for the easy two. Foul closely guarded by Pullman. Gives off to Andre Gale. Foul loses control but gets it right back. Nice bounce pass in, but picked off by Solent. Solent looking good in transition. Madison with the finish. Pete Paraskiva calls a timeout, and I'd say that was a good time to call that timeout as Solent stretch out to a 10-point lead, Kaz.
Yeah, Solent really forcing the Magic into a lot of turnovers and able to capitalise on that on the other end. So, you know, a 10-point lead. We were 5 points down, 3 points down earlier on in the quarter. Solent taking control a little bit here in the third. And if you're the Magic here, you need to put a stop to that.
Yeah.
You need to cut them. You need to get out to that 3-point shot as well.
Well, I mean, Andre's having a good game from outside the arc, as is Ben Brown. Maybe that's the way back in rather than pushing it into the key. Try and get some open looks on the outside.
Yeah, the shots are falling and they are getting good looks.
Yeah. Andre Gale, 5 from 6 from behind the 3-point line, shooting 83% for the ball game.
That's huge as well, and Andre's having a great game. Leads the team in scoring, rebounding, steals.
Yeah.
He's having a great season as always. You need to see who else as well, along with Ben Brown, who'll sort of step up into that third guy position and help the Magic over the line.
Yep. Back on the floor, Ben Brown. Nice fake, goes inside, hands it off to Bailey Goodall. Lowick thought about the three. Decides to go one-on-one instead. Lowick into the paint. And I got to say that it did look like it came off a Kestrels' hand. Lowick can't believe it, but the referee saw it differently, and it's a Solent ball. Another turnover for the Magic. Shot doesn't go. Bailey Goodall comes up with it. Andre Gale goes inside. Dre off the glass, doesn't fall. Andre working hard under the basket there to get his own rebound. Kai Walker back down the floor. Tough move from Kai, doesn't go.
And Bailey able to draw the offensive foul there, taking the charge.
And checking back into the game. Time Regent Baskin comes in for Andre Gale, who's holding his wrist a bit. He's going to get the physio to take a look at it for him. Greg Wild brings the ball down court. Closely guarded by Pullman. Has it stripped but gets it back. Greg Wild did well to keep control of it then. He drew the contact. No, he goes the other way. Well, Greg Wild called for the offensive foul there. Still a 10-point ball game, 61-51. 2:30 left in the third. Walker goes inside. Tough move from Walker. Stuffs it down.
And that's a wide open lane for Kai Walker as well.
Greg Wild off the glass.
Magic really need to close down inside in the paint.
Walker again, baseline. Look at this man. Doesn't go, but he draws the contact. Guy will go to the line to shoot two. He went down hard. I think he's just gathering himself.
That's the third foul on Bader Goodall for the Magic.
Well, with 2 minutes 10 left in the third, I'm sort of thinking that at this point in the game, that's when you'd expect to see a few fouls coming in. Well, a third foul coming in. Bailey, a smart player though. Ronnie Annie there, just tonight's moisture technician. Thanks, Ronnie. So at the line to shoot, Kai Walker. He has 17 points tonight. Make that 18. Makes both. Ben Brown brings the ball down for the Magic. Time Regent Baskin back on the floor. Inside to Bailey Goodall. Oh, Bailey has it stripped. He's on his own. Tail puts it down. Greg Wild spots up for three. Doesn't go. Well, good from where we were. It's the front of the rim. 67-53, Solent. Teo gives it off to Madison. Madison looks to kick out. Walker. Good defense from Ben Brown. Shot clock violation. Good defense from the Magic there. Greg Wild brings the ball down for the Magic. Side defense hit Pullman all over him, forces the turnover. Pullman. Paraskiva looks down his bench. Motions to Andre Gale and Ty Brown. Dre's had his wrists wrapped up. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Loic Powali takes a seat, as does Bailey Goodall.
Solent lead.
Sorry, Greg Wild.
A little bit out of hand. This
is where we've seen the Magic let these ones slip away at this point in the third quarter. With a team like Solent, you can't afford to do that. So at the line, Pullman makes the shot. And just like that, Kestrels out to a 17-point lead. Ty Brown carries the ball down. He trips. And it will be Tyrell Brown to the line to shoot two. Makes the first. Makes the second. So the Magic go full court. Ty Brown picks up Poorman. Poorman kicks it out. Oh, nice move inside, doesn't go. Andre Gale skips down the court. Bailey Goodall's there. Ty Brown. Andre wanted it back, but Ty kicks it out to Ben Brown for three. Goes. A 12-point game. Walker looking for an option, doesn't go once he goes it on his own. Walker goes inside, tough move from him. Ben Brown strips the ball away, but then the Solent Kestrels strip it back. Walker misses the hook shot. Walker again off the glass. Wow, this guy works hard. Big bucket there from Kai Walker.
And he's having a fantastic game so far.
Yes, he is. Right on the
21
buzzer.
points. And the work he's putting in there to get the offensive rebound against so many Magic players. Get the putback. What a player.
Absolutely. So the score is 72-58. Team Solent Kestrels. Andre Gale leading the way with a great shooting night for him. 83% from behind the arc. 19 points for Andre Gale. And as I say that, another legendary Magic player by the name of Gale walks in front of me. Steve Gale's in the house. Madison with 23 points. Steve Gale, of course, one of the all-time greats here at the Manchester Magic. Of course, spent time in the BBL with the Manchester Giants in the arena days of the 90s, and also in the house tonight, getting discreetly at the back of one of the bleachers, another BBL great, Mark Robinson. He's over here at the moment visiting his son Nathan. Of course, plays for the Manchester Giants. He's down here checking out the Magic. Been a long time since he'll have been in this gym watching a Magic game.
We always love to see like legends of the game coming back here, seeing the new young talent that's coming through.
Most definitely. And of course, on the bench is the assistant coach for the Magic, Will Brown, legend of the British game himself. So it will be Solent ball. (72-58) Solent. Acano, strong pass out to Kai Walker. Ty Brown comes up with it. Ty down the floor all the way, in off the glass, doesn't go. Walker comes up with it. Ty Brown wasn't messing about there, Kaz.
Not at all, end to end, and it's very unlucky for it not to finish.
Yeah. Well, with the speed of Ty Brown, if he wants to go coast to coast, he can do that. Acano, screen comes in. Acano still with the ball. 4 seconds on the clock. Three's going to come in. Doesn't go. Andre with the rebound. Slows things down a little bit. Andre Gale. There's Ty Brown. Tyrell kicks the ball out. Time Regent Bascom goes inside, kicks it back out. Ty for three. Oh, it's blocked. Big block off the three there from Martin. Martin still has the ball. Tayo gives it out to Martin for three, back-to-back huge plays for him. First of all, the block, and then a three-pointer. 75-58, Solent. Ben Brown. Andre Gale from the side. This time doesn't go. Bailey Goodall collects it. Ben Brown. Ty Brown. Andre goes baseline. Gale through the contact. So he'll go to the line. Bailey Goodall's chosen to join the huddle with Solent. Kai Walker says, okay, well, if you want to be here, you can be here. Hey, we don't call him the nuisance for nothing. He's even terrorising the huddle. Andre. Second one doesn't go, but who's that for the rebound with Bailey Goodall?
Flying in from nowhere.
Andre Gale goes baseline. Kai Walker. Ben Brown did well to get a hand on it, so I'm still laughing.
Can we get a highlight reel of Bailey Goodall's most nuisance moments?
Well, I mean, Bailey Goodall, we compare him, he's like the Dennis Rodman of the Magic. He just irritates the opposition, and I looked down and I was like, why is Bailey Goodall in the Solent huddle? And they were trying to get him out of there, and in the end, Kai Walker just looked at him and went, all right, if you want to join in, and put his arm around him. Goodall spins inside, kicks it out, time. Hits the bucket, that's Time's signature move there where he comes in just in front of the basket. With those long arms, puts up the shot, 15-point game, 75-60.
The Magic need to make a bit of a run now. You've got 7:34 left in the fourth quarter. You've got to get some quick points on the board.
Time, Regent Baskin will inbound to Ty Brown. Bailey Goodall kicks it out. Ben Brown, nice move for him. Ben tucks it inside. Time, Regent Baskin working hard under the basket. Good passing from the Magic, but they're going to have to shoot. Great defense from Solent. They persevered. They forced the shot clock violation there. And they just slow things down. Acano. Nice pass inside to Walker, who couldn't quite get a hold of it. Ty Brown. Ben Brown goes inside, hangs. There's that mid-range jump shot from Ben Brown. Smooth as you like. 75-62. Acano gets it at the top of the three-point line. He needs to get the shot off. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just in time. Madison puts it in on the buzzer. Ty Brown gives it off to Bailey Goodall. Andre Gale gets himself inside. Dre working hard there, just doesn't drop for him. Frustrating night for Andre in terms of those little shots that just aren't falling for him. Otherwise, he's had a great game. 19 points and 9 rebounds for Andre tonight. But you always feel bad for guys like Andre when they're working as hard as this and they just can't seem to catch the break cards in the scoreline.
Yeah,
kind of reflects it.
It is tough, and it has been a tough season for the Magic. They've been, it's been a long time since they've had a full squad together. A lot of injuries, a lot of players been unavailable, and you're coming back into this Division 1 league, and it's a tough league.
Well, we say every week there's teams in this league that could quite easily play at a BBL standard. I mean, Solent Kestrels, such a rich heritage in this country in terms of basketball, and certainly some talent on the floor tonight, but always frustrating. I mean, the Magic obviously the mainstay of the National League for some 20 odd years now. You've only got to look around the gym at all the banners hanging up for all the championships this club has won over the past 20 odd years.
Running out of space.
Yeah, and this is where you feel sorry for guys like Andre who've been here through it all. You know, they've been down to D2, they've been up to D1, down to D2, found themselves back in D1, they've won championships. You know, it's certainly a roller coaster ride for sure.
It is, definitely. It looks like Kyron Martin is just getting helped off the court. I think he picked up a bit of looks like maybe an ankle injury.
Looks like it. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Physio's going to take a look at that for him. So we have 6 minutes left, 77-62 Solent. The Magic go full court press. Akano had himself a great game tonight. I think he's signalling for a motion offense, but nothing happened. Pullman back to Akano. Look how quick this guy is inside. Akano kicks it out. Run out of shot clock. It'll be a Magic ball. Ty Brown. Foul at Wall gives it off to Time Region Baskin. Time. Thought about the handoff. He gives it to Tyrell in the end. So May. As the ball stripped, Kafel gets it back. He's got to get the shot. Kafel for three. Doesn't go. Solent come up with it. Pullman. Kano. Madison. Hands it back off to Akano, spots up for three. In off the glass. 80-62.
And again, Solent getting a lot of time to get set for threes as well.
Yeah. Andre, another three. Foreman goes in George Gervin style off the glass. Andre Gale. So May's back in the game, gives it off to Kafel. Time Region Baskin. Out to Kafel at Wall. Time under the basket. Look for the reverse and it goes. Nice bucket. Time wanted the foul as well, didn't get it. 82-66, 3:55 left in this one. Madison, he's had a great game, 25 points. And it's going to be a Magic ball. Checking back in, Ben Brown. Tyrell Brown will take a breather. So, Ben Brown bringing the ball down for the Magic. So, May passes out to Andre Gale, who puts up the three. Andre Gale. This has been sensational shooting from Andre Gale tonight. 7 threes. Pullman doesn't go. Good defense from the Magic. Ben Brown. Andre Gale stuffs it down and says, hey, this is Andre Gale's house. I'm going to give you threes and I'm going to give you slam dunks. Showtime play from Andre there. 82-71. Cuts the lead to 11. But you can't leave a guy like Madison open like that because he's just going to say, okay, big guy, you want a dunk? I'll give you a dunk. Kafel at Wall. Brown under the basket, kicks it out. Andre Gale. Brown for three. Doesn't go. Kai Walker steps up to the table to check back in. What a game he's had tonight. Madison, easy bucket for him. Magic can't be letting shots like that through.
Solent with a few possessions there where they've just had an open lane to the basket.
Baseline ball, Solent. Pullman. Madison inside to Walker, who drops the ball in. Ben Brown comes flying down the court. Andre for three. Another one for Andre Gale.
7 threes for Dre. 66% from. Oh, no, sorry, our stats haven't updated. But what a game Andre Gale is having, Adam.
Well, a heroic performance from Andre Gale. I mean, his face says it all. He's labouring, looking up at the clock, going, "Come on, guys, what have I got to do?" And on sheer willpower alone, Andre keeping the Magic under 20 points, but with a minute 30 left in the game, is it enough? Ben Brown, Andre, once again, easy laying for Dre. Sensational performance from Andre tonight.
He's got 31.
Kestrels wide open again. Fell. Loic Palale back in the game. Ben Brown. 7 seconds on the clock. Great defense from Solent. Brown's going to have to get the shot off. He managed to draw the contact. Ben Brown will go to the line to shoot two. Neither team in the penalty, so it'll be a sideline ball. Time, Regent Bascom. Andre wants it, puts up another three. This time doesn't go. Solent are just going to slow things down now. Last 30 seconds of the game, 90-76, and I gotta say, Kaz, I feel sorry for Andre Gale tonight. Sensational performance from him. 31
Absolutely.
points, 9 rebounds. He couldn't have done any more for this ball club tonight. Loic kicks it out to Dre. One more three for Andre. He hits it. Duran kind of looked at him and said something, probably on the lines of, "Big fella, you shot so well tonight." 92-79, the Kestrels run it down, and heartbreak for Andre Gale as he walks back to the bench. He's had a sensational game, but it's not going to mean nothing to him because the Solent Kestrels played tough all night long. Madison with 29 points, he had a great game, 9 rebounds for him. Kai Walker, for me, was an absolute warrior for the Solent Kestrels. Walker finishes with 23 points. An incredible 6 steals as well for him. Really entertaining game here at Manchester Basketball Centre. Commiserations to the Magic, especially to Andre Gale after putting on a valiant performance tonight. So Kaz, when are we next here?
We'll be back here on Saturday the 4th of March against London Lions, and that will be at 7 p.m. The Magic are actually away next weekend to Bradford. And yeah, back here on the 4th of March as we go to the home stretch really for the season. Only 3 more home games to go.
Well, we hope there's some in the tank left for the Magic. They got a lot of their tough games done at the start of the season. Well, hopefully they can get a couple more W's on the board. But from Wally Range, we want to thank you for joining us. It's been a great game. We've enjoyed bringing it to you.